Wow, what a great way to start my first review on 365 games. My name's Gemma, not my usual channel today obviously, but nonetheless looking forward to telling you guys about this game, Tales of Xilla on the PlayStation 3. I am loving this. For those of you that are familiar with JRPGs, some people would have played the Final Fantasy series, some people may have played the Dragon Quest series. This is the love child, in my opinion, of those two games. Let's talk a little bit about gameplay. Gameplay wise, you are set in this vast world and you have a choice to play between two characters, Jude and Mila. Both characters carry individual traits and abilities. Both characters have individual takes on the story, so if you completed this once, you can go back through again and, you know, enjoy this game to your heart's content with the other character. However, during the gameplay, both characters cross paths and you actually become part of the same team, and I'll talk about the battle system in a minute, but it's really enriching and you feel like, wow, you feel really involved and part of the game. It's for me, I'm excited about this. I don't know if you can tell, how I'm talking, but I'm really excited about it. And I've already mentioned Final Fantasy. I found with the fantasy series that it's become a little bit monotonous. The battle systems are incredibly monotonous. The menu systems are incredibly complex and can also become incredibly monotonous. This, I don't feel, has the same monotony at all. I was gripped and I just wanted to play more and more and more. Graphic styles are another incredible feature as well. Now, the cutscenes are your typical Japanese anime style. Incredibly great, loads of characters, loads of story, vibrant colours, very appealing to the eye. And that blends over into the actual gameplay because what we see is the anime style with the cell shading style. And I've never been a fan of the cell shading style. Wind Waker in particular, never liked it on that Zelda game. But for this, it works beautifully because it's blended with the Japanese culture of anime. So gameplay and graphics are incredibly fantastic. Battle systems. This is another unique feature of the entire Tales series. As I've mentioned, what we see in Japanese RPGs are your typical turn-based RPGs where each character takes it in turn to attack the enemy, whereas in this the emphasis is on real-time battle. So you go into battle in your typical style, scene pauses, there's loads of sound effects, and you can actually move around. You can move around the screen, you can move around, attack your enemy from a full 360 panoramic. You have more choice as a player in the battles. And again, when we're thinking about the two main characters, Mila and Jude, as the game progresses, you develop this awesome ability called linking, and you can link two chosen characters, and obviously that just doubles things in terms of your strength, your experience points, your abilities to attack in battle, your tactics as well. That is, wow. I mean, no wonder last Sunday zapped. My time was just gone playing this game. I couldn't put it down. So if you're a fan of Final Fantasy and you're a fan of the Dragon Quest series, I would highly recommend picking Tales of Xilla up. If you're not a fan of those games, it doesn't matter because this is incredibly user-friendly. The menus aren't as complex as we've typically seen on JRPGs. The characters, I kind of empathise with the characters a little bit more. They're not as harsh and they're not as brash. This is a fantastic approach, really soft. Loads of emotion ploughed into the characters, which again kind of blends out into the gameplay. What don't I like about this game? Well, it's hard. It genuinely is difficult to find things I don't like, but one thing that is apparent is when you're in a particular area, JRPGs have this unique ability to make you feel like you're in an open world and you can do anything you want. But JRPGs such as Tales, it's a linear game, so you can't go through every single door in every single building in a particular area that you're in. So you know, there's a bit of trickery, but you can see why they do it. Very, very top heavy with story, and there's not much to do on the periphery. But that's fine, that's absolutely fine. I knew that going into this. So pushing that to one side, phenomenal gameplay with a unique interaction between the two main characters. Great real-time movements in the battle systems, which again takes away the monotony, you know, of playing your Final Fantasies and your Dragon Quest. Cell shaded meets anime, graphically stunning, absolutely stunning, and I will definitely be playing this again with the other character. I started off as Mila and now I'll play through as Jude. I'm so excited about Tales. I hope you are too. This game, I think it was it was $21.99, which is a fantastic price. You guys can pick this up from 365 Games. One great thing about that is the delivery was lightning quick. And I've had a friend that's also ordered she ordered the same game, because I just couldn't stop talking about it at work. She ordered the same game and it came the day after. So guys, check it out, 365games.co.uk. Tales of Xillia is waiting for you. I'll see you soon. Cheers.